If you're looking to earn a little bit of extra interest on your ADA, you can use the Fluid Tokens platform and lend it out to someone that is looking to borrow it. Now, if you go to the platform itself, you can go to liquidity and then lend, and this will give you a whole bunch of NFTs on here. People have put up as collateral, and you can lend your ADA against some of these. Now, it's really important to know all the floor prices of these NFTs, how the collections are, if there's any sort of trading volume. So it's really important to have an NFT marketplace open where you can see all of these particular projects such as Dropspot or JPEG Store, and they have a lot of these NFTs trading on there. So let me scroll down a little bit, and I have an NFT that I put up here earlier. This is Captain Meatballs from the Fuzzy Fellas collection. You can find out more about that NFT collection. I've done interviews on them, so check out the playlist where you can find out a little bit more. Now, when providing ADA for any of these NFTs there's a whole bunch of parameters that you need to look at, and the dashboard that Fluid Tokens have put together really helps with this so that you know how much of a risk it is to provide ADA for this particular NFT. So here we can see the global floor price is at 345 ADA, but the loan amount is just 150 ADA. So if it came to a point where you need to liquidate this particular NFT because the person didn't pay back their loan, you know you'll be able to get your ADA back. So it's a good floor price versus loan amount, and this will give you the loan to value ratio. So this is all color coded, and you can see here it's green at the moment. So the amount of 43% loan to value ratio is a good ratio. The other factor you want to look at here is the borrower karma. So if this person hasn't been paying back their loans, they will have a negative karma here. And if this value is very high, then you know that it's a bit of a risk to lend to this particular user because they may not pay back their loans at all. A positive marker here means that they've been paying back the loans and been participating on the Fluid Tokens platform in a good way. So you know that you can provide this ADA to this particular user and not worry about not getting your ADA back. There's also one other thing that you need to look at, and it is the borrower's total debt exposure. So you can see here how much ADA they have borrowed across the entire platform. This particular one is at 0 at the moment, but let me just show you another one here. But if you have a look at this particular NFT here, you can see the user's borrower exposure, and they're at 53,200 ADA. So they've borrowed quite a bit of ADA there. But if you have a look at their karma, the karma is quite good overall. It's quite positive. So they have been paying back the majority of their loans that they've taken on the platform. So this user, personally, I would still lend to because I know they have a good chance of paying that back. And this particular NFT collection I'm looking at has a very good floor price, but the amount of ADA that I'm borrowing here is a lot less compared to the floor price itself. So I know I can get my ADA back by selling this NFT. But overall, I'm happy with this Fuzzy Fellas one. So I'm going to lend the ADA for this particular asset. So I'll go through the process here, click on continue. The loan to asset looks good. So all the parameters here look good. Click on continue. Now this will prompt a transaction for me that I need to sign. So let me just sign that transaction. And there we go. I've now lent out the ADA to this particular user, and by the end of this loan, I'll get a nice profit of an extra 20 ADA back for providing ADA on this loan. Now, at any point in time, I can manage my loans. I can click on view profile from the left-hand side, click on lend and loans lent. I can see all of the loans that I am managing at the moment. And here, if this loan expires and this user has not paid back their loan, I can click on claim and get that NFT and then sell it on the NFT marketplace. Maybe the value of the NFT has gone up dramatically over the period of time that it has been lent out for, and I would actually make a bit more of a profit in doing so. So lots of different ways that you can use the Fluid Tokens platform to earn that little bit of extra ADA out there. So if you want to learn more about Fluid Tokens and all the different DeFi plays that you can do on there, check out the video playlist here, or check out these other videos that will take you through how to use the platform. Oh, and make sure you check out our website, learncardano.io. Click on courses and you'll find the Fluid Tokens courses and tutorials all on there for you.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast.